Maganda, gabie, inyo, lahat. Happy Sunday. Oh, how are we, guys? Uh, I've been busy today with CJ. Took him down just over here to the park. I went for a walk. Just had to get out the house for this day. How you going, Brett? ¿Cómo está? Hi. All good. What's happening in the US, mate? How's things over there? That's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear. We've been busy a bit today. Just hanging with sorry, the little wingman, CJ, and getting some videos up. I'm actually trying to get trying to find my thing to transfer my phone back into English. I'm not quite sure where I'll go on those Samsung. I've got it on there. It's in Filipino, but hey, Adrian, how are ya? Kumusta, mate? Yeah, I've got my phone in Philippine language and I'm trying to transfer it back to English so I can understand what I'm doing. I don't know why I did it in the first place, but don't ask. It's one of those things. I thought I'd try learning the dialogue and that, but it's not easy when you're on by yourself trying to learn. I can understand the words, but I just don't know where to go. I'm trying to find where I went last time on my phone, and I thought you go to settings, you hear the Eagles smash Collingwood. Yeah, it was a good match. I watched the last 5 minutes of it. It was great. Bloody Collingwood. We got smashed. We lost by 2 goals to G, GWS Saturday night. Now we've got to play Footscray. Where do you get the languages, guys? On the phone. Yep, that one. Trying to reset my phone. Agreed. Hate man. Feral Collingwood. So do I, mate. My old man used to barrack for Collingwood. Hated the days when Richmond played Collingwood. Oh, even though sometimes it was a good game when we won, but not so much when they win. Yeah. Trying to find it after. Yeah. How was your day, Adrian? What did you get up to today, mate? I'm fine. The little fella's crashed. Yeah. Uh, it's been a good day today. It's not bad. Managed to get 3 videos up, which was good. A walking one and just hanging around the reserve there with the ducks and CJ, Snowy, having fun as usual. Other than that, not much. Um, Pretty hard when Arlene's trying to do things on the computer and I've got to look after the little one, which is good. I don't mind doing that. I have fun looking after him. It's great, but you sometimes he wears you out a little bit. But he's good. He's worn himself ragged today, which is great. He slept last night. Jeez. He went to bed at 5 o'clock and he didn't wake up until 7 this morning. He's got some going in that kid. He just does not stop. I need to take the ever-ready batteries out of him. The rechargeables. Just like fly. Keep going, keep going. Oh, God. But no, he's a good kid. I love the little boy. I love my little boy. Love having fun with him, which is great. And hey, Scoot, brother, B mate, how you going? Say hello to Adrian Gibson if he's still here, and Brett Glasgow. Um, Scoot B's on, guys. Say hello. I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm just trying to work out how to get my phone back from Philippine language to English. I'm not having much luck at the moment, so don't know. Don't ask me why, but I probably did it so I can understand more. Um, oh, okay. You got your live on too. Oh, damn. Really? Oh, Jesus. Oh, silly me. I should have checked. So usually I'm on 12 o'clock anyway, though, Sunday night. Sorry, Scoot. I'll check your replay out, mate, okay? And I'll see if I can try and get in before the end. And that chat to you in a jiff. But it's a bit quiet tonight. But I'll have my live on tomorrow night too as well. 11:30 Australia time, 9:30 Philippine time. So I'll be on tomorrow night, and but I do love. Thank you. I do too. Mahal kita. That's great. Great to see. I love that. How's things in the US, mate? They still a bit topsy turvy at the moment. Oregon, whoa, boy, is that going up like hellfire. So yeah, I hate to be over there at the moment in Oregon. It's one of those things, I suppose. Hang on, Scoot, hang on before you go. Got a surprise for you, mate. Hey, Chinang! I went out earlier today, and I forgot to take it off, put it on, because it's $200 fine if you get caught without it here. So I sort of just went around the block and come back, and then I picked her up and I went back out again. Hey, Chris S. G'day, matey. Why are you wearing a mask inside the house? I was showing Scoot B what I got. I feel like decorating the front of it, putting a big smile on it. So Scoot B, Adrian Gibson, and Brett Glasgow. Brett, Adrian, and Scoot, say hello to Chris S. Good to see you, Scott. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated, mate. You're in blue with just no photo. What's going on? You going back to being undercover again? I had to wear it yesterday and it was annoying. Yeah, I know. It's so you feel claustrophobic with it, and those ones, if you wash them, the felt starts to inside starts to come out. Yeah, I'm not used to it either, mate. I had it on all day yesterday. I went out this morning, took CJ for a walk. We've got 3 videos up already of today's little thing. I can't wait for this to be over. Yeah, me too, mate. I totally agree with you. I'm so over it. I'm sick of staying home. Yeah, well, I look after him. I look after CJ. I look after Mum. Arlene works, so I'm sort of home all the time. I try and get him down for sleep around about 12 o'clock. If I don't have to go and pick up Arlene in the city, but sometimes it can get a bit, claustrophobic. Christopher Beecham, say hello to Chris S, Scoot B, Adrian Gibson, and Brett Glasgow. And you guys say hello to Christopher Beecham. I've got my phone on dialogue. I'm trying to get it off. Um, it's been one of those days today. I just got to try and figure out where I go to get my phone out of Philippine language. But I had it on basically to learn Tagalog and Visayas, and now I want it back to English, and I'm trying to find out how I do that, guys. I did it once before, and now I can't find where I've got to go to get it out. It's annoying. But anyway, I thought it was in settings. But down there. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I would, but I think she's trying to figure out where you have to go to, Christopher. Been a long day today, I tell you. I thought it was in English settings. But Yeah. I'll get it after. I'll work it out. Always do towards the end. Boring house and one life. Thank you. Much appreciated, guys. So, what's been going on today, guys? Adrian and Chris? Hey, Marilyn, say hello to Christopher Beach, Chris S, and Scoot B, and Rick Glasgow. I am fine, Marilyn. I wish it was that easy, mate. I really do. I just couldn't. I just for the life of me cannot remember where I had to go. I've been told it's pissed down all day. Still is. Yeah, it wasn't too bad here. Just so that I'm learning. It's okay, darling. Thanks, Marilyn. I'm fine. Where are you? Benjamin, how are you? Christopher Beach and Chris S said hello. Oh, he's in New South Wales. Hey, Chris, Christopher Beacham, guess what? Coronavirus is in New South Wales too now. They're they've had a few little uh, breakouts at the moment. Still, we have New South Wales, yeah, New South Wales. They've had a few breakouts with staff. Not well. 40-year-old man died today. That's not good. Our sympathies and condolences to his parents and family. Oh, Christopher, you're going to start hating Victorians soon. Uh, yeah, we we can't hold everyone back here. They're still trying to find people that were on the news last night. It's pretty hard. Hey, you're welcome, Marilyn. Love to see you here. I'm going to come to your live again, Marilyn. I love going to your lives. Chairman Dan, yes. Yes, he didn't look too good today on the news. He's kind of hiding from everybody. And I don't know whether Chris S agrees with me, but he's copping a bit of a hiding from everybody. And he's looking tired and it's getting to him. And quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to stand down soon because it is just giving him, yeah, so do I, mate. It is just giving him bellyache, guys. It really is. He just does not know which way to turn. And I think isolation for those people that have been smart asses and arrogant um, should go on a little island somewhere out in the South Atlantic, close to the Antarctic, and just enough food for the week, and maybe they might learn a lesson. Yes, well, mm, I'll agree there. He's trying to do his best, Christopher. He really is, but it's just doesn't matter which way he goes. It's just hit him in the face, and it doesn't help. And Chris and probably Marilyn agree. Yeah, it's a tough job being a politician. Um, would agree with me that he just you know doesn't know where to strike at those that are being stupid and arrogant towards the face mask. A lady today at Bunnings, she got held up at Bunnings. Can you guys give me a second? Oh, a couple of minutes. There it goes. Yeah, I paid about $20 for my mask. Yes, and I agree with you there, Christopher Beecham. You have to be respectful of the police, the law. They've got a hard job as it is to try and um, keep everybody in sync. Yeah, look, I paid $20 for those, the mine and the Arlene's. I paid actually $40, 20 for the two, so each. Um, you know, like I suppose if you've got a piece of cotton um, and drew a thing like that and just tied the fingers around it, you can make your own really. Yeah. But in all seriousness, it's hard. The police have got a hard enough job now. Like there's no respect in America for the police after what happened to George Floyd. Did you guys, Christopher? Did you guys have the Black Lives Matters rally in New South Wales? They would, they went here to court to try and get it to proceed, but the government's told them, nope, no way. Yeah, you can use. I've got a scarf up there. I used to um, Harley Davidson one. Works all right. Yeah, flies eyes. And uh, yeah, I don't think like they went to try and get it here. Um, sorry, guys, I was looking for water. Um, they were they were taking the Black Lives Matter thing to court to see if they can have the rally here next weekend or sometime this week. But the courts have overruled the decision and gone in favour of Dan and not. Oh, I walk for the underwear. That's a good one, Chris. I like that. Cool. Let's just say hello, Chris. I hope you guys are going to be regulars. I'll be here tomorrow night too as well, 11:30 Australia time, 9:30 Philippine time for my live streams. Uh, Friday nights, 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. Uh, Saturdays, 12 o'clock Australia time, uh, 11, 10 o'clock Philippine time. Tonight's, I was a bit early tonight. I was at 10 to 12 tonight, and probably 10 to 11, 10 to 10 on Sunday night, hopefully. We're trying to get back to a reasonable time, guys. So I get a bit tired up towards later. Getting old. But yeah, Monday nights, 11:30 Australia time, 9:30 Philippine time. So I'm in conjunction with the Philippines. So I go out from here to the Philippines, my live stream. So and mostly Victoria too as well, and New South Wales and America. Scoop B. He's got his live stream now, guys. So it's great to see. I didn't realise Jerry had his live on tonight. No worries, thank you, Marilyn. I want Black Love. So do I, Christopher Beecham. So do I. But they all go. I don't. I don't know. I think people will start to wake up and see that it's a bit of a look. It's not waste of time. People, uh, the African Americans and the Aboriginals here are having a hard time over all of this. The law hasn't been too kind to them, either nation. As soon as these restrictions are reversed, I'm heading straight back to the Philippines. I hope so, Chris. I hope we can all go back home, especially for me for holidays. And Chris, Christopher Beecham wants to head back to his home over there and his wife's family, and I think he wants to retire over there. And you're right, Chris. Nobody's got respect for anyone anymore in this country. It's look after yourself, and who cares about anyone else? Like that lady today at Bunnings, she, couldn't care less if she was hurting anyone with her. She couldn't care less if she was hurting anyone, and they're all a bunch of fools. Look, if the police exercise the right way of tackling issues. I agree with you, Brett. I'm not racist, but I just think police need to tackle the issue between blacks and whites. And there's a lot of white antagonists, arrogant assholes. Um, and yeah, I totally agree. All lives matter, not just black. All lives matter. We all are in the same boat. We're all humans. We're all, well, apart from our colour of our skin, we're all humans. So all lives matter. But Brett has hit the nail on the head. Everybody matters in the world, but except for those arrogant people that won't wear face masks because for their own life. And let me tell you something, and I agree with what Dan said today. He said that if you don't wear a mask and you catch coronavirus, and the nurse in the hospital has got to treat you, you might as well feel, and if you've been seen on TV, you could turn around and say, why should I bother? You know, you, you didn't look after yourself, and you're not looking after anyone else by yourself. But you're not looking after yourself because you're not doing the right thing by wearing the face mask. So, she needs to spend a week in jail. Try Seals Rock out in the middle of Bass Strait. That might do for a week with a week's food supply and a week's water. And let her live amongst the seals and see how she goes there. All those silly people should spend maybe a week on an island way out in the South Atlantic. That would be a good idea, like recolonise them, like on Kangaroo Island or somewhere where they there's it's uninhabited. And here, get off the boat. Here's your week's supply amongst all of you. If you can't, make do, well, and oh, by the way, you got no jumpers, so you better build a fire and don't in a tree. Yeah, that's straight. Put them out there for a week with a week's food rationing. Probably a tent, if that, because it is bloody cold out there. And, they'll get that south wind, mate, and they will freeze their kahoomies off. Might do them good. Yeah, on the end of the, what do they call it, gangplank. Come on. There's the island over there. You got to swim to it. We're not landing there. You're going to swim. There's too many rocks. So push all of those arrogant people over there, and maybe they just might get the message. Yeah, well, I agree with that one too. Christopher Beecham's got a good one there. Send her to China, Chris says. And Marilyn and Brett. Send her to China without a face mask. That's punishment in itself. Hey, you know what? Put her in a Philippine jail. See how long they last there. Put them all in a Philippine jail or Thailand jail. You guys will know what I mean by that because you have not got a bed, you've got one toilet, and you got to do it in front of everybody. I have 5 thumbs down. I have 4 people in the room and six up. Yeah, Philippine jail or Thailand. Hey, Christopher. I don't know about the thumbs down. Those people, they can go out there with the arrogant people out in the middle of Bass Strait or in a Thailand jail or Philippine jail. That's torture. Yeah, that's torture, Chris. You and I both know where I'm going there. Well, if they complain about not wearing a face mask, that's where they should throw them. In a jail similar to the Philippines. Maybe just put them in jail with no food and then feed them later on in the afternoon. You have one toilet and over 2,000 in each jail cell, and you got to fight for a bed for the night. And not only that, it's stinking hot. You have to sit on a toilet while everybody watches you. Hey, thanks, Joan and Bernard. Much appreciate you guys coming in. 7 up. 5 down. I can't even see the 5 down, Chris. I only got 4 in the house. 7 hand. No problem. Look, to me, if they catch them, these ones that are trying to flaunt the law by saying that they're not wearing one of these. Got 2. I got this model. This is the old model. Not what's in there. They're saying today, I'll change the subject a little bit, guys. They're saying today that these ones still got, these ones are not so bad because you got a bit of breathing space here and here, and there's walls up here. But the ones with the plug here, they're saying that they're not suitable. So I reckon you can still get coronavirus straight and get in on the air vent. I'll call it an air vent. Hey, I got this one too, Chris, as well. This one we got. Arlene gets through work because she's works for the short stay or long stay, and she gets these given to her. Well, these are all right. We got a bit of, you can get a bit of air out of there and a bit of air out of here. But what they're saying is the ones with the thing here that like a respirator thing that can make you breathe properly, okay. But they're not. They've clarified they're not because you can still get coronavirus with those ones with the air vent. Because if you're walking past someone, Mind you, this is supposed to be 1.5 meters from here, and I don't even think 1.5 meters from here is applicable. I think 2 meters is a fair distance away if you don't want no one there. Yeah, yeah. How old's your wife, Christopher? Your wife and my wife should get together, mate. Are you married, Chris S? Yeah, I try and stay about 2 meters away. But Chris and Christopher, they're saying the ones here with the ventilator sort of thing in front, and they're good because they reckon that you can still cut the spray. Wow, 38. Oh, so, I was 44. I think Alan was in she was 20, 28, 29. But oh, okay. How old's your fiance, Chris? Yes? My wife's 21. She was, Arlene was about 20. Oh, your wife's, is your wife, Christopher Beecham, is your wife named Arlene too? Oh, okay. But see, these ones, you still get the hang of these guys. These ones sit firm here, and there's only a bit of air there, not much under here. But I met, oh, you met her when she was 19. Oh, you lucky devil. That's great to see. Christopher Beecham, that's no for your wife's not Arlene. Okay. Um, I met Arlene when she was probably about 28. Arlene was around about 28 when I met her because I was 44. She's younger than me. She's now 30, turns 32, I think, on August 4th. She has her own channel, Chris. I'll give it to you so you can pop by, and she has, she does. I'm gonna plug her channel. That's what Arlene's got this week. No, sorry, August 8th. August 8th. That's Arlene's, and I'll give you her channel. It's my wife's channel. Yeah, anytime, just tell her you know me, you're right. Yeah, that's true, mate. I'm 55. I turned 55 on July 11th. It's fine. That's alright, mate, no problem. So, for those out there that haven't seen it, Marilyn Kaminsky, that's my wife's channel there, Arlene Inde Lins, and this is their grand raffle draw on August 8th, 2020. I'm assuming that's 7:30 p.m. penis time, Philippine time, and load WH. See you there. That's for my wife. In support, I help her. You could be my son. Yeah. I'm only 55. I'm still young, mate. Thank you, Chris S. Much appreciated, mate. Christopher. Yeah, I have a good time with you guys when you come on. It's grouse fun. And I will say, Christopher Beecham, welcome Chris S. to his first Scott Expat in the Philippines live stream. Thank you for coming in. I much appreciate the support, mate. Thank you. It's great. Marilyn Kaminsky, thank you. It's great to see you here too. Scoop B's actually had to go because he's got his live stream on now. I'll catch his replay later. I've been in my live stream, of course, but well, yeah, you have too. Sorry, second time or third. Second. I've lost count. It took 3 months off YouTube, but okay, that's good. Thanks, Chris. I really do appreciate your support, mate. Thank you. I have only five, what do you call them? Moderators. I have five moderators. Um, they're not on at the moment. I don't know you. You guys will know. You'll see the little shift the next time. You're welcome, Chris. Anytime, mate. You're welcome. So, coming. Oh, this one. Yay, Chenang, got the Philippine flag up there. I've also got the Confederate flag, and I found another Confederate flag today. Doesn't mean I'm racist. Look, I love everybody. I love everybody. We're all, as Brett said, we're all the same. You're alright, Christopher. You and Chris S are my undercover moderators. You know what that means? You don't need a shifter. You don't need a spanner. You're my undercover. Where's the Aussie flag? Haven't got one. I've only got a Confederate flag. I've got two Confederate flags, a Bundaberg flag, two Bundaberg flags, Bundaberg rum flags, and Philippine flag. Thank you, Marilyn. I really appreciate it, darling. Thank you, darling. And I do love women. I do love women. I adore women. And I adore Filipino women because they are so beautiful, so understanding, so sweet, and they know your um, I know what they look after you better. Yeah, Philippine women, mate. Tell you, I went out. I have. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get. Sort of had an Aussie flag somewhere. Um, I've got to get one because I need one so I can go like this, and that's what's missing out this corner. I need to put one there. And how would I do that with the and sunnies? Yeah. Burn the Victorian flag. You know, the thing I reckon Australia should have is that if I was Prime Minister of Australia, I would make our country a republic for which it stands one nation, and I would have the Aboriginal flag up where the Union Jack is. I'll probably get scolded for that, but I think the Aboriginal flag shows that in hindsight, whether it would make a big hoo-ha out of it, I think if we were a republic, the Aboriginal flag would be more appropriate where the Union Jack is and leave the blue with the stars and the Southern Cross. I've never seen the Victorian flag, to be honest. Yes, they are very caring, Chris. They are. They know your sympathy. You know what, though? Arlene's dropped off the perch just a fraction. She used to do me nails and toenails. I let her niece do me toes one skin off by accident. She's had I had to have a band-aid and go down in salt water and get it fixed. But you know, um, it's one of those things. I just think the Aboriginal flag would suit that spot where the Union Jack is. Who, me? No, the sun, the black with the sun with the red at the bottom. That one, not the Tories. The actual Aboriginal flag with the sun in the middle, black up top, and the red desert at the bottom. That one. That signifies all Aboriginals in Victoria. Torres Strait Islanders are up right up the top, but they come under that Aboriginal flag too by rights. But that's just me. That's what I would do if I was prime minister of this country. I wouldn't be prime minister. I'd be president. Mm. That's the Philippine flag there. I'm going to Torres Strait on the flag. No, I meant the the one with the black, the sun, and the red desert at the bottom. That's the one on there. If I was president, if we made this country a republic, I was president, that's what I would do. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be president. I'll just be just normal me. And but what sort of flag would you make? Chris? Christopher Beecham? I just think that the Union Jack, oh, you know, we've been under the British so long since World War Two, and really they're miles away from Australia. And I just think that we need to be our own nation now, um, for which it stands. A nation, but we have to get rid of the racism in this country between us and Aboriginals. Look, I know there's good and bad in everybody. We all have our good sides. We all have our bad sides. But you know, it's one of those things that blue background with Southern Cross. That's all. I was actually Christopher Beecham. You actually hit the nail on the head there. That with the map of Australia. Map of Australia, blue behind it, and inside the map of Australia, the Aboriginal flag with the sun and the black sky and the red desert and the stars. That'd be a nice flag. Thanks, Marilyn. Oh, I love this girl. She's so gorgeous. They are beautiful and so caring. And you still there, Chris? Yes? Um, they they just care about your personal needs and that. And the other thing is, we need to be a bit. We need to be a bit more. Um, we need to be a lot more caring for their needs too. Like me with my wife, I love her dearly. Love her so much. Even when she's temper, I love her. She's gorgeous. She just, I wouldn't trade her for the world. Oh, blue background with the Southern Cross. That's all. Oh, okay. When the Queen dies, it will be all over. Poor royal family. Australia don't need them. We don't need them now. What do they do for us? Every time they come out here, we've got our hands in our pocket to either bring them out here to say, hello. In my book, I don't think we need England at all. Um, they pretty well much, uh, and John and Jane are going to kick my butt if they hear this. I just think that we don't need England anymore. I think we need to be our own nation. I think the Queen's waiting for someone who's got a bit of balls to stand up to her and say, sorry, Queen, it's all over, love. Um, we need to let go. I love Megan. Yeah, yeah, probably do. she's a bit, she's a Hispanic, isn't she too? No, no, no. Wrong person I'm thinking of. Yeah, I do like her. She's got balls. She's torn Harry away from the royal family. So, that says a lot for the girl. Give her credit, She's basically turned around and said, it's like this. Megan has turned around and said to Prince Harry, you need to grow some kahuna and tell your mum, grandma, you need to get out of the royal family because it ain't helping you whatsoever. And I think he's made a good choice there with her. I really do. She stands up for her own father, against her own father. Yes, we should be a republic. This country should be a republic. It should have been a republic when the British walked out of China. That's when Australia should have been a republic. She should have handed the throne over. When we had that referendum, trouble is we've got a lot of old war vets, and I respect the war vets because my father was a war vet, Australian Navy, fought in the Mediterranean, then in the Coral, then in the Pacific, then around Leyte in the Philippines, and yeah, vote one Scott for uh, president of Australia, and actually I'd even change. No, I wouldn't change it. We can say change the name of Australia, but I don't think I would. I like the word. It, uh, it sounds. It's got a strong meaning to it. Who's picking on you? I'm not picking on you. I vote we should be a republic, and I agree with you. I vote for the republic, and I vote for having a president. But I want a president that's got the balls to stand up to Donald Trump. Look, yes, I respect the old veterans like my father that fought in the Second World War, sorry, in the Mediterranean and the Coral and the Pacific. Um, was he fought all around Leyte during the Second World War, helped the Yanks out because they needed help there to get rid of the Japanese off Bantayan Island, uh, Bataan, and all that. Um, Using our guns to hit the shore so the troops can land and the Marines can land. Uh, my father had an Italian guy on his gunnery battery and actually had two Italian guys on his gunnery battery and another one, and they were kamikaze. Yes, I agree, he is, but I don't think we will because I don't think I don't think it's going to happen, mate. Because you know what? If he did, and they started in China, he's got to, Christopher. He's got to remember one thing. He leads us into war. She's in the other room, CJ. She's in there. You're sleepy, but TJ will you're sleepy, but go back to sleep. Billy Paw Patrol, TJ. Mummy gone in another room. And yeah, I think if we keep siding with America, it's going to get worse. Um, it's not going to get any better if we keep siding with. I think we need to get some kahunas and turn around and say, you want to keep picking China. There's more of them than what there is of us. So if China's got their two-pronged attack, guys. Think of that one. China has got two-pronged attack. And as soon as Trump starts getting defeated, he'll drop Australia like a hot rock and piss off. That's what'll happen. Mark my words. And then we'll be left on our own. We'll have to try and defend ourselves. Um, because he'll pull his troops right back, and then he'll start firing nukes because he's too frightened, he's scared. And I don't, I have to say one thing, Christopher. I don't think he's got the means to go against China. And if he did, he'll be making the worst mistake in his life, to be honest. And Australia would be better off dropping him like a hot rock and saying, "Boy, listen, you go to war, we're not going with you." Because have a look at China. There's too many of them. Not just they can load all their ships with their population, mate. I'm all too busy protecting Australia as well as New South Wales and Queensland and Northern Territory, because that's where they'll land up there, and Perth, because they've got a landing strip in Perth. I think if we made better friends with China and helped China out and got our trade back with China and stop siding with Trump, our country will be a lot better again. Trump's only just jealous. Trump and America are jealous of our trade with China, and if we got our trade fixed with China, stop worrying about what America's doing, worry about ourselves with China, how get all our because China's got some stuff that we need, and we've they've got what we need. So we need to be a little bit on the side of caution and help China out and get China's trade back, and China have our trade back, and we will be a lot better for it. And let America worry about themselves, because we don't need the jealousy there. We need to have China there because most of all our stuff comes from China. And when you look at it, Trump started all this shit in the first place. And you know what shitster does when he hasn't got no shit on the shovel? It gets thrown back in his face. Yeah, you're probably right there, Christopher. You can still fly in. They got an airport in WA somewhere. Remember, we built it for them so they can land planes. I think when you look at it, there's a lot of wealth and a lot of richness in this country that can be shared with China. Um, you know, we could be working with an ally that if we help them out and say, well, look, we show you how to do this, and you show us how to do that, we could be a lot better off for it, I reckon, in the long run. And they know certain things. You look, they got technology on their side, phones and stuff like Japan. They know how to make things like that sort of thing. They've probably got the biggest. My wife used to make the little things that go in here, little microchips, and the microchips that go in to these. The little, look like your SIM card, the little chips and stuff like that. My wife used to make that back home in the Philippines for 500 pesos for 2 weeks for a fortnight. Trump or China? If we sold our soul, it'll be to Trump. I'm not a big Trump fan, mate. I never had that. And I think Chris S would agree with me there. Look, America, I used to love America. Yeah. Look, you look at what we've got in front of us, what's sitting in front of us. A laptop that's made in Japan. Telephones that are made in Japan, China. They got the technology. If we worked in shops like that, and hey, I tell you what, we would probably be a lot better. Maybe if you really think about it, maybe they're spot on with what they do with their wage in yen and that because they work for sweet. But um, when you look at, and this is just my opinion, Chris. This is just my opinion, Christopher. You can either agree with me or disagree with me, and I don't get upset, because we all have opinions. And I just think that if we kept going with China and help boost, get things done, we can make teddy bears again, koalas again, uh, pandas, wombats and stuff, because they got the work. They got the work thing. They have the dyes. They have the setups and stuff like that. Only because we sent it over there in the first place. Because some dill here said that, oh, if you took stuff over to China, they will do it cheaper than what our workers can do here. Because we work for like $600, $700, and depending on like, I mean, $1,000 sort of thing. Um, Maybe they grasp that if you work for a thing, and that's why they got probably a better economy set up with the way thing, and there's billions of people that live in China. billions. There's a billion people that live in China, and when you look at it, um, it I hate to say it, but shit, man, you know, we really do need them on our side. What's America got for us? What can America do for us? Their car industry's fallen. You know, Buick, Ford, um, GMH, it's fallen. Their industry's fallen because the greens has destroyed everything. Pollution that was coming out of the vents, you know, has brought this country to a standstill because we're all for green and doing everything green. We need the smartness of China to show us the way to get out of the uh, pollution and stuff like that. I will say one thing: when this thing hit us, taking all the cars off the road, didn't our pollution drop? Our pollution dropped. Philippines' pollution dropped. I think America's pollution dropped. China's pollution dropped by so much. England's pollution dropped so much. So when you look at it in hindsight, that was a good thing. And today, I walked outside, and like apart from the cold, damp air and the fog, our pollution has gone down, which is good, you know. So you sort of think maybe um, this in one way, in a small way, very tiny way, has helped us get over our pollution thing. But still, having everything sent to China, all the guys box, all the kit and go. Yes, we do need, Christopher. We need to keep. We didn't really need to restart our own manufacturing. We had it here. We just needed to keep it here, and we needed to keep the jobs here, and we needed to work out. And you can agree with me with the way the setup needed to be made greener and more economical. But I blame the greenies in one way for all that stuff, that carbon emissions and everything. And since this CV-19 hit, our carbon emissions have probably dropped a little bit. But you watch, as soon as this all finishes, all flattens out, and everything comes back to being good again, the carbon emissions will go back up again. So I'm not saying what has happened is a good thing. In a way, in a very tiny, small micro way, yes, it is. But in another way, we need to now try and find better ways, better job situations, and how to deal and do things, everything greener. But I do agree with you there, Christopher. We do need to restart our own manufacturing and stand on our own 2 feet. We really do. We don't need to get handouts for England. We really need to help each other. No, thanks, Marilyn. Oh, I love this girl. She's gorgeous and funny. Christopher, go to Marilyn's channel and watch one of her lives. She is a cracker, and she is funny, and she's gorgeous. I love her. I reckon she's great. She's like my little sister. Second, third sister. but she's my little sister. Yeah, the pollution rate's gone right down at the moment, which is good. But you're welcome, Marilyn. You like my little sister. Love you, baby. Baby sister. Yeah, my wife's asleep actually at the moment. Yeah, she will smack you. She will smack me. She'll tell her brothers and they'll belt me senseless. Uh, no, Marilyn's like my little sister. She's gorgeous and cute and funny, and I love her. And I love her support, and it's great to see her here. But I am trying to get a better time slot, guys. I'm going to try and work out a better time slot because the thing is, I'm over the graveyard shift in one way. But in another way, it's good because you guys are here. And I love you guys, and I love your support, and I appreciate the support. And it's great. It really is. Um, but I might, I can do like sneak attack um, live streams, which I might do. I might go back to doing again. Do a sneak attack, which means come in and do a live anytime during the day on a Saturday or Sunday. But I've got to work out a decent time slot. Excuse me, I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, you're right. She will smack me, but she's asleep at the moment, so I'm safe. No problem. Thanks, Christopher Beechman. Much appreciated. My regards to your wife from me and Arlene and the little fella, CJ, who's sort of over there somewhere in sleep, just his little head. Yeah, Marilyn, you still there? Sis? Chris S., you gone? Or you still here? Show me a thumbs up if you're still here. Oh, yeah, she's like my wife. My wife does the same, Christopher. Well, I'm going to say good night. Don't forget, I'm on tomorrow night. This age, I'm going to hit for 12 o'clock at night again. Um, Australia time and 10 o'clock Philippine time. So, uh, but if I'm on at 11:30, it'll be because Arlene's not doing a lot. So, it's okay. There's no problems. But it's normally 11:30 Australia time, 9:30 Philippine time on a Monday night. So if I'm not on at 11:30, it'll be 12. Okay. Good night, Christopher Beach, and good night, Marilyn. Good night, Marilyn Kaminsky, my little sis. Good night, Script B. Good night, Chris S. Good night, Joan and Leonard. Good night, everybody else out there. Good night, Brett Glasgow. Catch you guys later. I'm going to head over to Scoots for a little bit, and then I'm going to bed. Sweet dreams to all. Marilyn, I'm going now, sweetie. Okay, sissy. Catch you later. Good night. Good night, Adrian Gibson, as well. Good night, mate. Good night, Scoop B, and I'll catch you over at your channel now. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Enjoy. See you later, Marilyn. Thanks, Emma. Vlog. Sorry, sweetie, but I've got to go, sweetie. But tomorrow night, 11:30, Emma. Vlog. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. I've got to go because I've got to get up early in the morning, take Arlene to the station. And I will chat to you next time, okay? We'll be on tomorrow at 11:30 Australia time, 9:30 Philippine time. Thanks for popping in. Come back tomorrow and we'll chat. Because I love all my subscribers. Oh, by the way, Christopher and everybody, I've got 4 pages left of my shout out to go onto the phone. So it should be up soon. Okay? Good night, all. Take care. Sweet dreams. What's that? Stop. Amen. What's that? What's the little signal? Are you saying bye? Good night? Good night, everyone. Bye.